This is No Games, Just Sports, the Sports Gamer. This is MLB The Show 23 on the PlayStation 5. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here, whether it's just for a few moments, a few seconds, or for an entire game. I appreciate you stopping by. Like always, if you can't hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you would like to help grow the channel. And I definitely appreciate it. We are on I think a 10-game winning streak, so we're definitely getting it done. Now we're home against the A's, but the A's give us trouble. I mean, they're in last place in this game, and they're in last place in real life as they're moving to Las Vegas. But here, they give me trouble. So let's see if we can get this W and move on to 11 straight. So sit back, relax. Let's watch some baseball. Let's see if we can't maneuver some things around here. Everything looks pretty good. Julio. Cole's good. Okay, here we go.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. Middleton and Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So just about set and towing the slab here, Marco Gonzalez. What's the word on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Ready to go now. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Tyler Wade. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, caught. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
In the air, out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And he deals. And that one fouled off. Ball to strike. And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Peterson stands at first with 1 out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So here's Brown at the plate. And that one cutting but missing down low. And the 1-0. Swung on, belted. Way back. And that one is gone. Seth Brown goes deep. Third home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Aledmys Diaz now. Slapped foul. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Moore settles under it, and it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going, and he's there with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Connor Capel in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 3.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You got that front foot down, and
oh, that got him.
Well, this has become a dangerous situation now. Missing spots on the mound and an opportunity for this offense to take advantage.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And it's fouled away. On at first with 2 down. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back in Seattle, today's starting pitcher, Ken Waldichuk.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So man aboard. And now for Seattle, Colton Wong. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Clark racing over to make the catch. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to.
That's hard hit on the line. Capel squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And now just a 2-run deficit.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez, second in the American League in hitting.
Hernandez.
On a line, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Swing and a bouncer. Over to Aguilar. And they take care of Pollock for the out. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners 1. Back at T-Mobile Park, and here's the rookie center fielder, Denzel Clark, looking for his first big league hit right here. The pitch. And misses inside. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The wind of the pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his back. Another 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge. Liner snagged it first.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Now batting Tyler Wade. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one wrapped foul. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's Chase Peterson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wade, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slings to second, over to first, safe.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Aguilar.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The lefty, the 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here comes a pitch. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is in for a strike.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that'll do it. 1 left for Oakland, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the second.
Leading
Here's
up
Dylan
for the
Moore.
Mariners, the shortstop, Dylan Moore.
Waldichuk back to work. In the air, right field. Capel under it. Makes the catch. One down.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter,
Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. Coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. And that's in there for strike one.
Pretty good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take because he would have got.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Big-time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Clark flying after this one. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double as a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Out towards right center field. Capel drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags up for third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Colton Wong up to hit. Single to right in his first trip. Up the middle, Diaz. Gets it to first. That takes care of Wong. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We play 2 full. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners 2. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Seth Brown. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a count 1-2.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. France hauls it in, and there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Diaz, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
The punch out there, 2 away now.
The batter, the right fielder.
Stepping in, Connor Capel. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-1. Just missed.
That pitch is out.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will drop foul. Here's a 1-2. Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first. Oakland goes quietly. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they're up 3-2. As we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Ty France. Waldichuk back to work. Popped in the air, left side. Brings it in, and there's one down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. Capel should have this one. Drops into the glove. 2 up, 2 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And he's already singled in this game. First offering, and it just misses. Hernandez hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Line drive, speared at first. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning. Mariners are down in order, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Pollock in pursuit. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Waste no time there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Langoliers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Went down on strikes his first time through. Off the mark there. And 1-1. Rooker at second with nobody out. In the air, left side. Pollock has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Clark batting with one down, takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Runner at second here, one gone. Here's a rocket out to left. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Rooker coming home. The relay. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 2. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
And now Tyler Wade. That one's in there, 0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Ball one low.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Next pitch is popped up. France settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jace Peterson. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
He swings and fouls one off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Clark rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back in Seattle, John Chambie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, A.J. Pollock. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rooker puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now Sam Haggerty out to center, and he makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Fouled off. He was late. Now snap throw to first. Moore back easily. Foul ball there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Moore off of first with 2 away. Step off throw to first. Moore gets back easily. Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. Still down by a count of 4-2. New inning getting started. Digging in for Oakland, Jesus Aguilar. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these A's digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Brown in the box again. Takes a strike. And now the count is even.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
In the dirt, and it's 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Diaz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 1 for 2. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the A's are gone in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Colton Wong getting ready to hit. And he lays down a bunt. Got him trying to bunt for a hit.
The first baseman, number 23.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Hard liner. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they trail by 1.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Laser base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first and Aguilar. It's a double play.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And welcome back. Top six. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Connor Capel. Gonzalez back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Left-hand batter waits. That one out to right. And there's one down.
Up next for Oakland, the left
Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. Rooker in his second season, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one misses, and that's ball one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Langoliers stands in now and watches strike one. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And now the lefty. That one the other way. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got a backdoor break.
And the batter now, Denzel Clark. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
The 0-2. That one missed. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the sixth. And we are tied 4-4. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now A.J. Pollock. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Bullpen activity. And the 0-1.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Tied at 4. Out there to center. Clark under it. And it's caught for the out. And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore. Moore measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Capel snags it for the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Sam Haggerty will hit next.
Haggerty.
And it goes just foul. And now the 0-1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now here is Cal Raleigh. Liner, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Ken Waldichuk out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Dalton Jeffries taking over on the mound. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 66, Dalton Jeffries.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third. And it's now 5-4. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Now at the plate, Colton Wong. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 7-4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Ty France.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Slice down the right side. Wong on at second with 2 down. On the ground right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is the inning. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Taylor Saucedo gets the ball now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Tyler Wade.
And the pitch. Wade, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Check swing. He went. And the count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. Bounce to the right side, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Jace Peterson. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And now the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. That hits the dirt. Ball one. Kicks and fires. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now here is Seth Brown. That's in there. That's strike two. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
2 outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The A's strand one, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. And the pitch. Liner picked on the hop at first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The right fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. That ball was absolutely ripped, 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Righty delivers, and a foul ball. And a 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives, and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And next is the designated hitter, Sam Haggerty.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. And they clear the bases. 3 runs score. It's 10-4.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Kirby Snead. He last pitched 2 days ago. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Lifted in the air, right field. Capel in position. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Julio Rodriguez digs in now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. On 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're at the top of the 8th. Aledmys Diaz now. A wind in the pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. On the ground right side, Wong sends it to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Bounced up the middle. Wong. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And the first offering is not close.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And now 2-0. Up the middle, Moore. Tosses to first. Out number 3. A's go quickly and quietly there, and that is not what they needed. Down 10-4. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here comes a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Ty France. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And it's a double play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
And now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. The 0-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. At the belt and fires. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Mariners leave 1. They're up comfortably, though. It's 10-4. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Denzel Clark up next for the A's. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Ground ball left side. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
At the plate, Tyler Wade. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Clark at first, 1 gone. Now 1-1. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. On the ground right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
In this situation with a single to right field, the runner at first cannot try to make it to third. You've got to get back into this ball game, and every base runner counts.
Next up for the A's, Jace Peterson.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Going 1. That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Jesus Aguilar. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And here it comes. And a strike. On the ground. Wong. On to first. Ball game. And the Mariners take the series opener here at home.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.